right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. This is, I guess this is the pilot. This is the pilot for our brand new podcast. Shout out with the homies. This is Glitch in the System. I'm your boy Mars. All right, signing out to you with y'all. I have a YouTube channel on the side called Planet Mars. Y'all should definitely check it out. But right now, we got my man Neek Soulstar in the building, my boy Nye the Baron, and we got Noki. We got the busty anime picture going on right now. He got a little camera trouble, so you won't be able to use his camera. So we gonna start it off real simple. We gonna go with introductions because y'all don't even know us. Y'all don't even know us. All right, y'all don't even know. You just see three dreaded. Well, Tyreen got dressed too. Four dread-headed niggas just sitting here, just smiling at you. Well, Nick not even smiling.
I'm about to cut these bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
I'm about to be bald.
Yeah,
bro. You gonna do the thread route, bro? Like Zai just cut off his dreads. Zai's our friend of ours, so he just cut off his dreads. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Everybody got the balls to do it at the same exact time that I want to do it. It sucks, bro.
The balls?
Hairstyle is the worst hairstyle.
The balls? All right. I don't got no balls. I got no balls to do that shit.
Yeah, I can't. I spent way too long this shit out.
Chat, I may have the cape. Chat, I might have the caveman dreads. Nah, bro. Matter of fact, cut some of them off. Donate them to me, bro. I'll be alright. Hair extensions. I'm gonna make this bitch last forever.
They'll make a wig out these bitches.
If I go ball. Alright, let's start with Neek, bro. What you want to tell the audience, bro, since we started off,
bro? It's the humble house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Him and D squared. What's the other name? The nigga Trum. Nigga Pod. Dang, I got too many names, bro.
Yo, I didn't want to start off the pod like that, bro. I didn't want to say humble house nigga.
You know him and he square, you know.
Yeah,
him and he squared. That's a good one.
Nigga.
And I'm about to be cute in a minute, but
right.
Him and DQ, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got a YouTube channel on the side, Nick 215, that is coming soon. I'm at two channels, but you know what I'm saying the other channel is gonna be surprising, you know what I'm saying? You always talk about my hot takes.
See? Yo, listen. Stick with us, bro. By episode 100, you always gonna look at this man. You gonna be ready. So we gonna go to Niles, not a Baron. Yo, Niles, tell people a little bit about yourself.
Salutations, my fellow barons and baronesses. I am Niles, and I have a Twitch channel called Nye the Baron. Head over there at Twitch. And I also have a YouTube channel in the works? Question mark? Where I will be posting nothing but maybe Baldur's Gate or D&D content. So.
Okay, all right. Shout out Niles. How long you been playing D&D for, bro?
I've been playing D&D for 5, going on to 6. Hopefully going on till forever because I'm a fiend for it.
You fiend? That's why you got the shirt on?
If you guys want to check out sessions that I have DM'd, feel free to go talk to the next guy that's being introduced after me.
You hear what I said?
No,
I'm gonna keep it going.
No, what you say, bro?
Nah, I ain't say nah, bro. All right, last but certainly not least, we got the boy, resident producer right here, Big Man Reem, aka Noki. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Remo. You know, I'm in the building. I'm sorry. You see this profile pic, my camera is decommissioned right now. We're cooked. I don't know what else to do right now. We're in the zone.
But nah, man.
Listen, let me not hold up the time. But you know, my name Naki, and I'm the resident producer of the group and stuff. We play sometimes D&D with my boy Niles. He's a good boy. That's my good guy. My right hand man. My right hand shooter. The holder down. The handle. We hold it down. And I don't always say anybody else's time. Yeah, man. We usually play D&D. Play games. I play with my man Mars. My man Neek. We out here chilling.
We out here, right? We out here, bro. So chat, that's
them Apex streams about to be crazy.
Crazy. That's what I'm saying. So moving forward, this is going to be your main cast of Glitch in the System. We're going to be talking about all the glitches in life when it comes to being a black man in America, when it comes to games. Because the first topic we talk about is game. We talk about real specific game. We're going to be talking about a bunch of shit on here. So leave comments down below and make sure you also subscribe. Definitely going to be listening, and moving forward, we definitely are talking about having people join, not on like pod in specific, or like we won't have like people. We won't have like a stage. You know how like a Discord they have stages. We probably won't have people say what they want to say or have hot takes or debate Vinique. That's gonna be real funny. We just gonna sit back and watch Vinique debate people. Like that's gonna be a whole hour.
What it is. I don't know about too much, but you know.
Listen, bro.
That's what it is. If y'all want to talk about Naruto, listen.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be Hokage when I was 8.
Y'all gonna cook me in there?
No, you don't want to. You want to do that, Neek? You want to have that conversation right now because we right here.
We can have that conversation.
You can have. Listen, bro.
Hold on, wait. Y'all remember that conversation earlier? If Niles and Tyreen, y'all got anything to add with that conversation?
So the conversation,
Sasuke getting like. Honestly,
watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I'm gonna say this. Sasuke was cool until he met some real niggas.
Alright, stop.
Everybody cool when they inside the crib.
Stop. So the conversation from earlier. Hold on. The conversation from earlier was Sasuke was getting hold in Shibuya. I say he wasn't getting hold. I'm saying that right now. He wasn't getting hold. Go ahead.
Okay, I wouldn't say he was getting. Go ahead, Niles. I wouldn't say he was getting completely hold, but when he here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you meet a nigga that is is whooping your ass in mid fight, he decides to write more bars for his jaw. That's kind of a bad look. And then you go up against his brother, and that's also a bad look.
Yo, man, go. So
also breaks character. He breaks character, talks to the audience.
Yo, I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all. All right, first of all, Sasuke was taking out niggas who were generally just problematic. Datara was one of the most problematic ninjas who came out the cut. Don't do that. You telling me
Datara is the worst Akatsuki member possible, bro.
Yo,
next to Sasori, because Sasori got cooked by a grandma.
Sasori's the worst.
Sakura.
Stop, bro.
Low key.
Stop, bro. Stop, bro.
You can't tell me that
Datara cooked Gara. What do we?
Kisame is weaker than them. And then if we all know the ending, you Black and White Zetsu, they the fucking main villain.
Come on. Time out. And we talk about strength.
It's either Datara or
it's not. Datara is not. First of all.
And he didn't even win that fight for real. That was plot armor. That nigga died, bro.
That was not plot armor, bro. That was not what happened to
Datara literally did this, blew the whole city up on some Nappa type shit.
He could get Gara, bro. What are we talking about here? First of all, Datara's whole bag is real problematic. Bro, having the ability to morph clay with mouth hands and then having the consistency of blowing niggas up from a distance. Datara don't even gotta touch you. Well, it's but you don't say he don't have feet, bro.
Do nothing, bro. He didn't do nothing, bro. Like what we gonna?
He beat Gara. He killed Gara. That's doing something.
You can beat anybody if you sneak him, bro. Like what we talking about?
He wasn't sneaking Gara, bro. He was a sneaker Gara. He outplayed Gara. We know you outplayed Gara. Bro. So him putting the bombs in the sand wasn't outplaying Gara. He beat Gara on home.
That was smart.
That's what I'm saying.
But he had the sneaking, and Gara still was on one, bro. He was ready.
Bro, he didn't sneak him. First of all, he walked at Gara's hood, bro. Let's not act like he didn't go at Gara's hood. And he didn't go in the Sand Village.
I mean, that's his hood too. That's all they.
That's not his hood,
They grew up in the sandbox together, bro.
They all grew up in the sandbox together. Bro, Datara was fucking with this. Datara was fucking with the Tsuchikage. Out here just
yeah, Datara, he with the other nigga, the floating nigga. Yeah, never mind.
That's what I'm saying. He was fucking with old man Inoki in the background. He could have been tough. He could have been with old man Onoki, but he didn't want to. He was like blowing niggas up. And that's what he did. Unfortunately, Gara just got a bad matchup. That's what it was. It was a bad matchup. But any nigga who can stroll on your block and then boom you, quite literally boom you, you can't say nothing to that man. Not weak.
Bro, and that's exactly why I feel like Sasuke should have died, or at least went on.
But Sasuke's him.
He should have went to the hospital at least.
I mean, he did get hurt.
He walked away with a sprained ankle. No,
he did get hurt, bro. He did get hurt.
No, I'm not feeling that.
He was drink, bro. Okay,
half his body. He should be looking like. Oh wait, no, I don't want to say the spoiler. Okay, he should be looking like Shorty from JJK.
Bro, listen, bro. No. Yeah, that's fucked up. Watch him up. That's fucked up. I know you're talking about. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You're not good. I'm gonna move on from that.
That nigga's bad, bro. That nigga's Sasuke got cooked.
Yo, if y'all know,
actually, that's not even the fight I'm talking about. He lost to him, right? In my opinion. But then the Danzo fight. Actually, no, I can't. The Danzo.
You can't say nothing. That's what I'm saying. He cooked Danzo. All right, Danzo's an idiot. All right,
but then they introduced black people. And you know what they do when they introduce black people. You know what I'm saying? You know what happened when we thought Shikamaru was really black. My man won. He did everything to win the fight and then gave up. He too nice.
Listen. Shikamaru already light skinned by default. Right.
Yeah, he's definitely light skinned, bro.
He threw the fight to win over Tamari. I give him. Listen, bro. He put his pride to the side to get Doonies. All right, any man who could put their pride to the side and get the dunes, automatically like skin. He automatically
and they still made him a tuning at the end of that.
Hey,
bro, he was a Jonin before the original Naruto.
Listen, bro.
Come on, bro. He was him. He was really him.
Listen, bro. But we not listen. Sasuke only lost the niggas who are really just him. All right. You telling me so you would have been okay with Sasuke coming out in the cut and washing Killer B? No.
He don't gotta wash nobody. He gotta fight.
He was hating with him. He was hating with him.
And what's his name pulled up with each other first time they seen each other.
Kisame and Itachi?
And, not Itachi.
What? No, Kisame and Guy? You talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Guy whooped Kisame's ass.
Whoa,
but it took a little bit. It was a back and forth, right? But he whooped his ass at the end. You know what I'm saying? He crawled the tiger. You know what I'm saying? He did this. It was over.
All right. He called Hyuudaia, but it don't matter. Okay, go ahead, bro.
We're going to be honest.
Let's be honest.
This nigga Sasuke jumped off the porch and walked down the wrong neighborhood and got his ass whooped the whole Shippuden. It's going to be real.
No, bro. No. If you're gonna be real,
he's on the wrong block, bro.
If we're gonna be real, he got the Orochimaru the fuck out of here. The only reason why Orochimaru came back was because of plot. Orochimaru came back because of plot. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. That nigga should not have been in the curse mark. I don't understand why he was in the curse mark. Whatever. Alright, Deidara was a good 50-50. Deidara had a bad matchup. Alright, lightning style versus lightning style. He got cooked by lightning style. The only person who was really frying that man was Madara and was B. Alright? Now, if you want to make an argument saying that the Hokage's
Itachi gave him the win, and he barely gave him the win. He was chilling. Itachi was chilling. He was like, come kill me. This nigga, he got fooled by the Genjutsu. He was getting his ass whooped in the fight. He was losing in the vision.
Okay, but it's Itachi.
No, bro. No,
it's Itachi.
Yeah, but it's Itachi. Was about to die. That was his brother. You know how many years I could have killed your little ass? And you came with this?
He tried his hardest.
No, bro.
Listen. No. Talk about. You talk about the same nigga who boobed his entire clan? No, we're not talking about him.
And left your little bitch ass alive, and you ain't do nothing.
How? What is he?
Why he left him alive? He couldn't bring himself to kill him.
And that's why I'm saying. First of all,
this nigga made he was making all them jutsus.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. The first couple episodes of Shippuden, we over here like, yo, Sasuke got Karen. This nigga doing some
Thunderclap shit. Be gone with the Thunderclap
now. Like, listen, we was looking at him like he that nigga. And all them jutsus,
he was.
He wound up using none of them and getting his ass whooped. All series.
Karen
saved him.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. He beat a nigga Naruto couldn't beat. That's all I'm going to say. Hands in the air. He beat a Naruto.
Pulled up to the 5 Kage Summit and they chased him. He put his Crocs in turbo mode. They chased him out the door. They was on his ass.
Time out. You telling me Sasuke wasn't in there? You telling me Sasuke wasn't in there hanging with the 5 Kage? Bro, he was hanging with the 5 Kage, bro.
He was about to get stumped.
Now he may have lost. All I'm saying is he was hanging with them. But
bro,
listen,
he may have lost all of Shippuden.
Listen. But listen to who Sasuke. Listen to who Sasuke is losing to, bro. The 5 Kage, Itachi Uchiha.
He losing to niggas that is getting kidnapped and dying. These niggas is getting kidnapped. Killer Bee got kidnapped, bro.
But he ain't died, bro.
They almost took the 8 tails out of that nigga, bro. The octopus was talking to him like, bro, I'm about to dip. Like, he was over there getting drained of life force, bro. Niggas was getting kidnapped out here. Killer Bee, the other shorty, he almost lost to Jugo a couple times. No, he was really getting his ass with the whole John. Like, Itachi was stalking him. Obito was playing with him. Like, what's up? He only won against Danzo. That was his one win, and he really cooked Danzo. Like, Danzo, honestly, with all them eyes, he's a bitch ass nigga.
All right, well, we can agree. We can agree that Danzo is the most useless nigga. He had like 10 eyes for no reason,
and he had nothing fired. And
he had Todo Matsukami, and then he got caught using the jutsu that you're not supposed to get caught. Get used by a nigga with
my man ain't had no Susanoo. My man ain't had no 1,000 hands. He ain't summoned the 9 tails. He ain't do nothing fired. He got his ass whooped.
Danzo try to
on command.
Yo, I want y'all who are watching this to really go back and watch this fight. Because Danzo is this much of a bitch. Danzo real rap tried to grab a kunai, right? And stab a Susanoo with it. And before you say, well, he never stole a Susanoo before. Bullshit, bro. Because when Danzo was still kicking, Madara was still around, and Uchiha was still doing crazy shit. He definitely heard. If you want to say there was no Uchiha at the time who had a Susanoo, okay, but he had to at the very least heard of the ability because Madara had. By the time Danzo was really kicking it, Madara was there for like a couple years, like 10 years. I'm just being hyperbolic, so I don't know exactly. So go try to come at us in the comments, right? But
I mean, Danzo is ancient and modern.
He was. So, all I'm saying is Danzo saw a Susanoo and stabbed it with a knife.
I mean, it worked. If it worked at the end of the series, it should have worked right there.
It did not work at no end of the series.
What's up, Kishimoto? What happened?
Now it's Kishimoto.
What happened, bro?
Now it's Kishimoto.
What happened, bro?
We
just gonna backstab a nigga at the end of the series. Like, come on, all that White Walker shit, and then at the end of Game of Thrones, a nigga get butt stabbed. What's up?
That's crazy word. That's crazy.
What's up? Like, that's it.
Crazy word.
Nah.
Listen, bro. If you want to say Kishimoto's writing can be inconsistent, I give you that. I can't argue that. Kishimoto sometimes he be bullshit behind the pen.
I think he got the best rating. No, we're gonna be honest.
Of what?
He might got the best, bro.
Of what?
Toriyama beats him by a little bit.
No,
because you can't predict.
No.
None of
the best writing all time. He's a GOAT writer.
I think Toriyama, you can't predict.
No, but he is he. Are you saying of all mangaka, Kishimoto is like top 3?
I wouldn't say top 3.
All right,
I never watched Death Note. I never watched
because
what's the other?
I never watched
Bleach all the way through.
Bleach, I would say I haven't watched Bleach all the way through.
Yu Yu Hakusho, niggas sleep on that, but that
Yu
should be talked about.
Yu Yu Hakusho was made by the same is made by Togashi, and Togashi also makes Hunter x Hunter. So that nigga got 2 golden series. So alone, that nigga 2 for 2.
He might be top 3 just off of that.
He might be. I mean,
that
another thing is I put Oda, I think, at top 5. If we really want to have that conversation, because Oda arguably has made probably one of the greatest long-running mangas in history, and the only thing that can come even remotely close to it, and I'm not putting One Piece over this, is that Dragon Ball and One Piece are now on the same tier of a higher echelon when it comes to long-term storytelling. Now, is One Piece more consistent with world building and character development? 100%, but I'm not going to pretend like Toriyama doesn't do that, or Toriotaro doesn't do it, because Vegeta is probably one of the best reigning characters in Dragon Ball, in my opinion. Easily. Like, you can't, bro, if you read the Moro arc and how Vegeta was really talking to the Nameks when he went back to New Namek, that was peak writing, in my opinion. I was like, damn, Vegeta really a grown man now. Like, that's my GOAT, bro. He get washed, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. We still clap it up for Vegeta, but I think if I had to have a top 3, it has to be, and not in a particular order, it's probably Togashi. It's definitely Oda. It has to be Akira Toriyama, because I feel like you shouldn't count Dragon Ball, but I think you have to count Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball is like the grandfather of all new gen battle shonen at this point. Like,
that was wait. Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
I think Dragon Ball is too big to ever leave it off any list, bro.
But like, is it fair to put it on the list though? You feel me? It's like
one of the greatest animes ever, bro. Niggas, people that don't even watch anime, that don't understand it,
know who Goku is.
Dragon Ball. Yeah,
you're right. But it's like Pokemon, bro. Like, can you count Pokemon? Like,
Pokemon is goated too. We don't think about that.
No, I mean Ash.
Pokemon is that shit.
When Ash won Pokemon championships, bro, I legit cried. Like, I'm not even no bullshit. I'm not even trying to be like that nigga, but like for real, that brought real tears to my eyes. Cause that nigga's been around longer than I've been alive. Niggas was not peeping when we was in Gen 4 and we had Pokia and Dialga in the background. Niggas was not talking about what Ash was doing, bro. Niggas don't know nothing about the Infernape. I don't know nothing about that nigga Paul. Y'all don't want to talk about Pokemon. Y'all don't know ball, bro.
Yeah,
some of y'all don't know ball. Listen, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Listen, bro. Some of y'all don't know
like
ball.
certain parts, like.
But yeah, see, but that's what I'm saying. It's like Pokemon is so big, right? Pokemon is so big. It like supersedes the title of an anime, like Dragon Ball. I feel like it supersedes anime. It's still an anime, 100%. I'm not saying that, but I feel like it's just so far above what we will consider like the standard tropes for anime nowadays. If that makes sense, right? Like, you think of Dragon Ball, right? When I think of Dragon Ball, I think of One Piece, because I think they're like right here, right? And like below that, I have Yu Yu Hakusho, because 100%. If you want to talk about golden animes, Yu Yu Hakusho has to be at least top 10. That nigga Yusuke Urameshi is a different breed of nigga. Sorry. He was the first niggas on bumpers. He was running niggas in streets. He was really out in the cut, running niggas with hands, straight hands.
You didn't even give a fuck what gender, what age. He was
just, that's what I'm saying.
Like, just like
he really fought everybody, bro. He really
just
did.
Like Aaron the plumber is like, win or lose or draw, I gotta catch them all.
I gotta catch them all. That nigga was dead serious, yo.
Aaron
is not playing.
Aaron the plumber gotta be one of those niggas, bro, that like He just love it. He just love it for the thrill of the game, bro. Like Aaron really.
It really is, bro.
Bro, ever since Aaron been around, bro, I've been wanting to catch a little bit more feeds, bro. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
Nah, bro. Like, really think about it, bro. It's like,
bro, and it was funny.
Go ahead, bro. No, go ahead.
It was funny because I remember that phone call. Like, I was on my way to work. You were like, "Yo, I just want to run a fade," and I was like, "Yo, where the fuck this come from?"
Because it's like, bro, I work security, bro. I work security. All I do is have niggas like just talking. Hold up, what the hell? I forgot. Planet Mars tag is on here. I forgot the Planet Mars socials right there. Let me move that. So, bro, for the longest time, bro, I remember just like not even remember. Like I just be feeling like niggas just come in your job and just be drooling. And like people be drooling on the street. Like niggas cut you off in the park, cut you off on the freeway, bro. Niggas be saying some slick shit while you pass them on the street. See, Aaron a different breed of nigga, bro. Cause Aaron throw fades. It's just like, bro, did you see recently when his fan came out and he pulled up right next to Aaron to stop? He was like, yo, bro, let's catch this friendly fade. And Aaron started cheesing, bro. I've never seen a nigga so happy to fight in his life, bro. And that kind of changed the part of my soul, bro. Like, bro, real rap. Like, bro, really think about it, bro. It's like, that nigga really fight. Like, he fight for every principle he had, bro. He fight for a bitch. He fight if he feel disrespected. He fight for the thrill. He fight when he bored. He fight when he hungry. That nigga just be fighting. So I guess when I go on to work sometimes, bro, and niggas say something crazy, he's like, yo, man, can you move out the way? What are you gonna do if I don't? What are you really gonna do if I don't? Like, that's just how I feel. I feel like.
Tell me how you really feel about this situation.
Like, it reminds me of that interview where he was like somebody was like, yo, I gotta know what about the fade. And when he said fade, he had an ear to ear fucking smile. I was like, yo, what is wrong with him?
That's what I'm saying. Mentally wrong with him though. He's bugging out.
Yeah, nah. When he was on the Zeus jaw and he started crying about the jaw, he was like, y'all niggas not gonna disrespect me on here. I was like, damn. Like, he crying because he won his fight, bro. Like, that's a different level of dedication. That's what I'm saying. Have you ever seen a nigga cry over a fade for watching a fade that badly? I never seen that. Like, when I'm walking around, because, y'all, I like I said, I do security, and a lot of times I'm just patrolling the entire area, just walking. Sometimes I think, like, what if Aaron the plumber came into my job? Would I fight that nigga? On one hand, I want to say yes, but, like, I'm not a bitch. I feel like me be saying this out loud doesn't make me a bitch. It makes me a man. I'm kind of scared of that nigga. I'm kind of scared of Aaron. I'm kind of scared because that nigga really, he got something I know. He got an edge to him, but I just don't have as a human. That nigga's subhuman because no one should love fighting him.
It's just a fight, but to him, like, he really needs to.
That's
really that's essential to his day, bro. Like, what's so wrong with that nigga? That's what I'm saying. What's really wrong with him, yo?
Sorry, bro. Like,
you get my fade. Like, he might wild out in Walmart, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
the fuck out, dog.
So it's like,
he's just patrolling. You don't even do this store. That nigga gonna walk in, take his shirt off. Yo, what's up? What's up with the fade?
Right.
Nah.
He's like, what's up?
I'm out. I'm leaving.
What's up, Budusky? Like, I heard you wanted a fade. Fuck. Like, now you got shit.
And the part is, like you trolling him, and then he takes off the shirt. You just close your eyes like that dog being like.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro. What do you fight him?
I'm not gonna lie though. He looked like a real easy fight. He looked like a real easy fight. And then I seen this clip today. He picked up 2 girls. Mind you, they look like 2 skinny girls. So they gotta be like, but they look tall though. Cause he like 5'6".
So what you saying? He got glass jaw? That's what you saying?
He looked like a really easy fight.
What does that mean though? Cause like,
if anything, you just gotta keep punching him. But like, really, he don't land no punches. He don't look like he don't anything. Like his muscles getting away of his other muscles.
Nah.
He look dumb. Like,
listen,
by the time this podcast comes out,
bro, I saw recently, bro. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on the stream, bro. I'm gonna see. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to go on Instagram.
Visit from the plumber, bro.
I'm gonna try to go on Instagram and see. But he was saying Street Beefs was saying, bro, that Aaron the Plumber might come on Street Beefs, and I was like, Aaron the Plumber going on Street Beefs, he might be too far. His power level might be too high, bro. Because I've been watching Street
Beefs. Nowadays, put up my nigga Dexter Insight, dog.
Remember when CM Punk went to UFC thinking it was sweet?
Yo, that was funny as shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Aaron the Plumber might get
my nigga basically sandbagging.
But
right
Aaron,
now,
but listen, the fit is with Aaron though. I think Aaron might actually do something. Like that's the scary part. I think Aaron might fuck around and actually do some shit. All right, let me see if I can pull this shit up right now. All right, boom. All right, so I'm gonna put it up for everybody so y'all can see it on the screen while y'all see us all below. Let me full screen it.
Like, look at his build too. Like, man, he tried to pick up the girls. I think they was like 150 maybe. He tried to pick them up with both arms and he fell over. So I'm like, bro, you're not even actually strong. Like,
no, he might be strong, bro. Listen, bro. Let's see what Scarface says, bro.
Family. Listen, I know everybody done seen the dude Aaron the Plumber.
He do got a good build. Like no weird shit. He do got a good build. Like that, but he looked like he.
That's crazy word. Crazy word.
Listen, bro. He could probably do like a bodybuilding competition. He could probably do like the lower draws. But like, I see what you're saying. Like, I don't want to say Aaron weak, but like he not as big as I thought. Like, I think it's the tank top that was giving him a buff. I think the tank top
shirts is a size medium when he should get a large, and I think that's what it is. Cause
that's what it is.
The way he be ripping them off and the way he be like, bro, you gotta see the clip of them 2 girls, bro. They not that big. Like he really fell right over, like right on the back of his shell. Like he looked crazy, bro.
He said back of his shell.
Yo, listen, bro. We gotta see. Is he gonna fight for real, bro?
He fighting everywhere.
Oh wait, he texted right here. What the hell? He said, "I appreciate the offer, brother, but I'm about to fight Misfits for 6 figures. I'm not doing anything for less for that. All love on my end." Oh shit. Okay, so we already got an answer right here. I even peep.
Yeah, they get paid to fight. That's why he want all them fades.
Yeah. You post guns with no clip in it. The gun's bigger than you. Stop talking about Rick. Damn. See, niggas start talking crazy. Oh wait, no. He not even talking to Aaron. He talking to someone else.
Yeah, there's always some random that's trolling in the.
Yeah, bro. Oh, because the nigga said he's scary. Oh, why you call him scary? Why you talking? Wait, does he really post guns with no clips? Now I'm kind of curious. Now we gotta go in this deep dive. We gonna have to block this out, maybe. Or cut this out. Yeah, that nigga don't shoot nothing.
He don't shoot a damn thing.
That nigga don't shoot
any gun he got is on safety.
The only gun he owns is an airsoft gun, nigga.
Yo, we
Not
might.
Even airsoft, bro. He don't even got a fucking.
We might actually.
Nerf, bro.
What's the Jones that stick in the fucking Nerf guns?
Bro.
Nerf.
Okay, so I'm gonna just remember this. This was 34 minutes. Just I might have to go back, put a little safety bar, put a little black bar. See, listen, you disrespect that homie. You ain't disrespect your homie. But now I guess he's not. He gonna fight on Misfits, bro. 6 figures. What y'all think about that?
I don't think he get paid 6 figures.
I mean, I think he gets paid 6 figures. What do you think, Tyree?
Probably 7.
Probably 7. You think they're gonna give him $1 million for the fight?
Probably.
Why $1 million?
I don't know.
Would y'all agree to the fight? Like, if they challenge y'all for 6 figures.
Yeah.
Y'all would agree to it?
It says nothing about me winning.
Exactly. I'll be right there. Like, if
now,
you fuck me up, it has to be a high.
Yeah. Me, as a person, I'm training to try to win because my ego wouldn't allow me to just go in there and get slumped. Like, but win, lose, or draw, I gotta try to win it all.
Lose or draw, you gotta catch a feed, bro.
What, bro? Listen, bro.
Your ass in that ring.
Okay, like you said, if he coming out round 1 and he just winning, I'm just you know what I'm saying? Just weather out the storm. Remember when you fought Isaac? Oh shit, what's wrong with my focus? Focus. What's going on? Now that just made it worse.
But I am
out of my focus. There you go.
A similar weight class, but he's way shorter than me though.
Bro, all I'm saying is, bro, you weather out the storm. Remember Isaac Frost from Fight Night Champions? Remember, like, the first 4 rounds, you just had to let that nigga punch on you? If he got tired, 4 rounds.
That is the worst boss of all mankind. I've never beat him. Bro.
I beat Isaac. I forgot. I put it on medium. I beat Isaac. It was like normal. It was normal, medium, or like regular, whatever the fuck. Now niggas said they fought Isaac Frost, Hall of Fame. You're out of your mind. I would never do that. Out of your mind. Out of your mind. I would never do that. Out of your mind. That sounds like the most terrible experience of your entire life. That sounds. Yeah, Niles, you ever play Fight Night?
When I was like, I guess, damn, it was. I don't know which one it was, but I remember playing Fight Night with my cousin when I was over at his house.
Was it on the PS2, the GameCube, the PS3, or the PS3?
I don't know. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, because I started, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I started with Fight Night Round 4. I used to play that joint all the time. I used to be in there. That's when they had the signature punches, bro. Like, I'll be Mike Tyson, he do the duck, the hook, bro. That shit was me. They had, bro, but Fight Night Champions, probably one of the greatest boxing games ever. Can't, like, the slipping, bro, slipping in that game feels so nice. It had some of the most crazy boxers at the time. Butterbean. Y'all niggas, what y'all niggas know about Butterbean? Batman, Butterbean. Now, I thought that man was a joke in the game. I was like, what is this fat white man doing when he hit me? Oh. Okay.
That man got so 20 power, bro. Don't get hit at all.
Don't get touched.
Butterbean be looking like... Butterbean looks like he does the charge punches that King do with Marvel Rivals.
Well, let me show you. For the people who don't know who Butterbean looks like. Shout out Butterbean. I don't know if he passed away.
He built like cold mashed potatoes. He looked like...
Oh, Butterbean's still alive. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Butterbean's still alive. He lost a lot of weight, though. This is Butterbean for y'all. This is Butterbean. Look at this man, bro. Imagine getting hit. Imagine getting hit by this man.
That's a unit right there.
Bro, Butterbean was really... Hold up. I gotta show y'all some shit, bro.
Like, his win-loss ratio was, like, crazy.
Butterbean...
Because he won.
Let's see, can we play this real quick? Look, all right, real quick. We don't even have to watch the entire video. Look at this shit. We don't gotta watch the entire video. Look at this shit, bro.
Wait, show that again?
Let me run it back, bro.
Damn. My fault. My fault.
This nigga, look. All right, so shout out to this video. Shout out to the Fight Source. Wanna show credit where credit is due. Shout out to the Fight Source. It said this man was 500 pounds of raw power. You get hit by a nigga who's 500 pounds.
I gotta hurt.
Yo, time out, bro. Let me catch my bearings, bro. Let me catch my breath.
Oh, like, yeah, nah.
You fighting Niles. You fighting Butterbean $1 million. You fighting Butterbean. You gotta last at least. You gotta last at least 3 rounds. You think you can survive 3 rounds?
Yeah, I'm not going. I knowing myself, I wouldn't last 3 rounds.
With 50 million on the stake?
I think I could do it.
No, I would try to, but I would ultimately fail. That's the thing.
Bro,
well, for me, he's short, so I could just jab you. I'll stay all the way away from this thing.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm slightly taller than Butterbean. I'm like 5'11". How tall is Butterbean?
He looked like he was like 5'7", 5'8".
Butterbean Butterbean 5'11". We the same height. Oh, that's not a good job.
Oh wait, he not that short.
He not that short, bro.
I mean, I am still like 6'3", but I mean, I don't know. I feel like I can still get him. His arms not
Butterbean, that's not a funny joke about Butterbean. I can't jab him. So my whole entire situation, my whole game plan is jabbing and just running.
I'm gonna hug this shit up.
I'm gonna hug this shit out of this nigga all day.
No, you hooking? You get into a trading fight with that monstrosity? I'm not trading with him.
It's gonna be like Teletubbies. I'm gonna hug him the whole fight.
He's gonna get more than
like
a whole lot of love in the in the ring,
like,
bro.
You gotta dirty box that man, bro. You gotta hug him.
Come here.
You gotta wait. The ref, yo, stop that shit.
Nigga,
so fast,
I'm gonna get into a slight exchange, bro. As soon as he hit my chin, I stumble back. Oh, nah. It's safe here. Okay.
It's safe here.
I'm talking to him.
The punch looks like it might land. I'm gonna hug him immediately.
Slipped. You just slip and hug, bro. Bro, so boxing. All right, this is a good segue. Boxing. How do you feel about the sport right now? I think a lot of people talk about boxing is kind of a joke because how some of the boxers have to pick fights. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I'm not well knowledge on boxing. I can't really say. So
like they say like a lot of times boxers like pick people they know they're gonna beat at the lower end of their career, and then at the higher stakes part of their career they be taking more fights. I'm not saying every boxer. I heard a lot of boxers do that.
I'm not mad at anybody making a smart decision for themselves.
I mean,
honestly, yeah,
the smartest decision possible. Like, it makes sense. It fucks up the sport, but I mean, Gervonta Davis almost lost to somebody that.
Yeah, he almost did. I think Tink should have lost to Roach, which is kind of crazy. Because like the kneel is kind of crazy. Like
I don't think that should count as a knockdown.
Nah, but like he kneeled
and
bro.
If you play it back, the dude never caught him, so it would be no reason for him to kneel. Like, it's not a knockout, not a knockdown, because he never caught him.
Can we put this up on YouTube? I want to see. I think since we're recording it, it should be okay. Let me see. Tank. Let me see if I can.
He never caught him. It was one John. The dude was like, yeah, he definitely like his he slipped the John, and then his braid hit him in the eye, and then he just which I don't know why he be fighting with them damn braids.
All right, let me see this.
But I think that's his last fight, or he got one more or something. But the bull never caught him. Look.
He counterpunched.
Missed.
Fight to Davis high guard wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that one, but Davis took.
Is this the one where he kneels down? I don't think.
Yep.
Oh. But that was kind of controversial though, because why did he kneel like that? You see?
You see how he looked to get out? He looked at the ref first, and he was trying to get out of his eye. His bird came in his eye and he just did. He ain't never catch him.
He didn't go on the. He ain't go on the floor. Is he? Is he touching the floor when he kneels? Hold up.
Yeah, he did. He took a punch, but still,
Nah, if you take a knee, bro, that should be respectful. Like you can't.
I mean, I get everybody saying like, "Yo, this is boxing. Like you can't do that.
You can't kneel. But yeah, like you literally kneeling.
The bull never caught him though. If it's different if the dude caught him and then he did that and tried to play it off, but he never caught him.
But yeah, you can't, so, bro. It's like it's like going like timeout. Like you can't. That's like catching a timeout, bro. Like you can't do that. Like if he slipped, like if it's one thing if like Tank slipped and then he kneeled, and then it's like okay, well he slipped. But like he kind of just did that because like look, it's just like blank. Like you say, he looks at the ref and then he just kind of does it. Look, see, like yeah, bro, it's like
he's trying to get his way out of there. I don't know. I think he said it was grease in his eye. I think that was actually a real like excuse.
I don't think there was grease.
The ball never caught him. If he caught him, then we could say yo, that's a knockdown. But like. That's like when he fought Ryan. If he never lands that body punch and then Ryan kneels, Ryan has no.
No, but in other fights, bro, like if you hit people and then the lingering damage causes you to kneel, like you kind of cooked. You can't kneel.
Never hit him.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think that should be a knockdown. No, but like I think. Bro, but you're in a fight. Like you can't just. It's like me and Niles. Niles, by the way, what are you doing? Why are you blurry down there? Lock in.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
little blurry shit down there. What's wrong with that guy? Tyreen, be quiet. Wake up, samurai. I want to hear your opinions about it.
I just said I had nothing to add to the topic. I'm listening.
Nah, but like if you kneel, I think high key. It's a knockdown, bro. Like, it doesn't matter the context of why he kneeled. The only time I think you should get the pass is if you legit slip. You just like, fuck. And it's like, damn, well, he slipped. You know what I'm saying? But like, that was just a blatant ass kneel. That was a blatant kneel.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, if he, like, I don't know.
Because it's one. I understand what you're saying. If he got hit and kneeled, and then it's like, yeah, whatever. Like, you know, he got hit. You can't do that. But like,
if that get counted as a knockdown, then they don't tie, and Roach wins.
Yeah,
and I don't believe if after because that happened in the middle of the fight or the eighth.
Right, you're saying that you don't want that
this whole fight, and you telling me that I gotta lose now because of Neil? Nah, you gotta beat me, bro.
At the very least, if that was counted as a knockdown, I don't think he would have lost. I mean, nah. If it was the decision, they probably would have gave him that because
no, they called
on the cards. Yeah, I know.
So
they called
that gets a knockdown. He lost.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He definitely lost.
Well, let us know what you guys think in the comments for that, bro. Like, do you think Tank should have took the knockdown? Me personally, I think it should have been knocked down. I don't think he should have lost because of that. I think, and you know what? How about this? Happy compromise. I think Tank should have lost the point. I think because if the round was like 10-9 towards Tank,
I don't know, but
I think Tank should have lost the point because that was kind of crazy. And at the very least, I think knockdown is extreme. I can see where you're going with that. So let that man get hit with it. Right? Point reduction. All right, so we're gonna keep moving on. All right, we gotta get Tareem and Nas more engaged. All right, it's almost an hour, so we'll get this last couple of 20, 30 minutes in here with Tareem and Niles moving forward. Niles, you said that you like D&D, right?
Yes.
Love D&D. That's your thing. That's your boo boo bear. Yeah. All right, Niles. What is the weirdest character you have seen so far in the campaign? Does it have to be?
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be any of the campaigns I hosted, right?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be any of the campaigns you hosted. D, I want to hear you. You gotta hear some of these stories. I know you don't play D&D, but you gotta hear some of these stories. Go ahead, Niles. What's the weirdest character you see?
So, there was a character.
Uh-huh.
I'm not played by redacted. I'm not gonna say his name.
Right.
And it is a D&D character that I have hosted, and it was a bugbear bard.
Okay. Bugbear bard. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound too.
No. I was cool with I was cool with it. So there was a part where I had them split up and divided. So, and he was a typical bard, trying to fuck everything that walks.
Okay.
So I put them in a puzzle that'll lead them to every individual simple room. Mm-hmm. He walks in. He walks into a room where there's a red dragon, and he goes
"Does he sleep with the dragon?"
Oh no! Hold up. He goes can I roll to try to charm or seduce the dragon? Roll. He gets a natural 20.
Okay.
So I'm so he rolls that natural 30. All right, what happens? You see something rise between the dragon's crotch. And he was like, huh?
You're weird. You a freak bull.
And then he goes no. Here's the crazy part. He goes yeah. So do I roll performance? And I paused for a minute. I was like, bro, this was supposed to weird him out.
Yeah, that's that heavy weapon shit Tyrene was talking about, huh?
Heavy weapon.
Heavy weapons. I'm in love.
I read with heavy weapons, bro. All right, Tyrene, what's the weirdest D&D story you've ever heard, bro?
Weirdest one we have?
Well, it doesn't have to be us, but if you want to say one from the campaign, go ahead, bro. What's the weirdest one we got? Now let's move forward a little bit because you keep blurring in the
I'm about to go far back, probably ones we did.
Okay, go ahead.
One of the weirdest one was we were trying to encourage Mars to get that chair from Norma Jean to sniff the chair so we could sell it.
Yo, this nigga, Neat. These niggas, all right, we in a character, right? These niggas wanted us. We were in the enemy base. The main boss we were fighting was a joint, and she was bare. Her name was Norma Jean, right? And this place we were in, it's based off of a bunch of artists, right? So there was a Doom, there was an MF Doom, there was a 5 Dog there, you know what I'm saying? Bunch of MCs there, right? So these niggas, I'm in disguise in the base, and Norma Jean coming out swishing her hips, you know what I'm saying? She talking about you're new here. I'm like, yeah, I'm new. You stay right here. Gotta check something. Now, because there was alarms going off that somebody was not supposed to be here. So this is a defining moment. I couldn't die here. I might have to make a new character. These niggas going to scream at me in the background, Mara, you should sniff the chair. You should sniff the chair. You should give her a chair a big old whiff. You should steal the chair.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's a hell yeah, bro.
No.
It's a hell yeah, bro. You wanted me to take a big. You wanted me.
You had to do it for the culture, bro.
Bro, for the cult.
You had to do it for Lil
Just hit that caustic line. Just breathe it in.
We could have made
you a freak bull, bro. Nas a freak bull, bro. He just said breathe it in, bro. Damn, D, what happened to your camera?
I think he got cooked.
Yo, I think Nika's cooked. No, he's back. There he is. Yo, I was so confused. Listen, bro. Breathing in is a crazy thing to say. You a freak bull. Because why would you even say that? Yo, you be smelling your girl farts, huh? You be smelling your girl's farts.
No.
You be smelling your girl's farts.
I don't.
You be smelling your girl's farts, bro. You can keep it.
What girl? I don't have a girl.
Well, when you do have a girl, you definitely be taking a nice whiff, don't you?
No, I don't. Like what?
I mean, you think a nice? He don't take a nice whiff, bro.
A whiff is one thing. A nice whiff is different. You get extra smell from that.
Niles look like the type of boy to do a nice whip.
Okay, relax.
Well, that's an inhale. That's an inhale. That's a little bit crazy. The nice whiff is probably like, you know what I'm saying? That's probably that. That's probably a nice whip. How you say it?
He probably got a song that go with it.
No, because I'm just telling you, bro. That's just how deep, bro.
Niles do a little happy dance.
Okay, relax.
Inhale, exhale.
Do you little
emo?
emo?
First thing burst into her and shit.
You gonna do more than just smell it? I gotta.
Nigga, that is Tory, first of all.
Oh wait, you running? Oh. Yo, I forgot Tory was. Yo, Tory been around for so long. Yo, free my man Tory, bro. Not even be. Not, I mean, he's not my man's because he shot Meg, and I love Meg. But like,
yeah, I know that was your man's.
Oh, shut your bitch ass up.
He's locked down with the big pen, bro.
Man, I don't want.
I don't want nobody locked down.
You would. You and Tory Lanez the same height. I know you not talking to Tory like that in person, bro.
Oh shit!
Now you're just doing too much. You're just doing too much right now. That's the same height. That's the same height.
Hold up, bro. Yes, yo. Hold up.
Nah, bro.
You gotta get that nigga Reed. Get that nigga Reed.
You're crazy, bro.
Wait. Time out. I'm Kevin. Tareem is not the same height. Tory Lanez is 5'3". I did not know that nigga was 5'3".
I'm 5'7", bro. So you trying to play me, bro? Like, let's
go. Like, I mean, those 4 inches that's not a big deal, bro.
Shut up. Not that.
You said those 3 inches.
Those 4 inches, you know,
it 4 inches make up the chopping block. Like, no.
I mean, 4 inches probably long as this dread right here. This but like 4. No, this is longer.
No, we shrink him down a bit.
Tory's so damn short. That nigga, he was sitting in a chair and then stood up. It was the same height. Yo, that nigga Tory, bro.
That nigga Tory is definitely short, bro. That nigga Tory is super short.
Nah. I remember when he first got locked up for shooting Shorty when he didn't shoot Shorty.
Yo, that whole situation is really weird.
Yeah,
I don't think I don't want to be that.
I mean, his dad, like while he was like, like his dad was preaching and some shit, like.
But that's not even what he went to jail for, though. Somebody said that he shot the weapon. They didn't say he shot her.
Yeah. Okay. So, I if you want to be that guy, say Tory didn't do it, and this is no disrespect to Meg Thee Stallion. Like, I think it's just weird that like, and all I'm saying again, this is no disrespect to Meg. This is no disrespect to anybody around her circle, right? So don't bullshit in here. I just find it real crazy that Meg got shot in the foot and was twerking the next day. Listen, my man.
Listen, how you get shot in the foot? There's nothing but bones in your foot. Like how you out here dropping it down
next day? My man's Keem, bro. Shout out Keem, bro. My man's Keem got shot in the foot, bro. That nigga had a boot. I saw Keem, and I didn't know Keem got shot. I said, yo, Keem, what happened to your leg, bro? He said, yeah, I got shot in the foot. Keem? I was like, Keem, you be moving like that? He was like, nah. His man showed him a gun, right? Mm-hmm. Keem was like, all right, bro, that's cool. Like, why you got your gun out? And I guess his man was waving the gun and shot him by accident. Keem told me, like, the point of the story is Keem told me.
Nigga, it's Cheddar Bob.
Nigga,
it's Cheddar Bob. That's a crazy word, bro. Crazy word.
Well, Cheddar Bob shot himself. Keem's man shot Keem. So, like, I don't know if that's still his bids.
Oh, my God.
Like, be real, Tareem. If I shot you in the foot by accident, are we still cool?
I don't know, bro. I had to, if I know you for long enough, if I know you long enough and I really love you, bro, yeah, but like, I'm gonna look, I'm actually, I'm gonna be the guy, bro. I will forgive you, but I'm gonna give you hell afterwards, bro, because how the fuck you managed to do that shit, bro? What's up?
Like, how the point is to get shot by your man point blank in the toes, my nigga. Like, how?
Keem told me that was realistically one of the greatest pains he ever experienced. So having that story in my mind, And seeing Meg go online the next day and throw ass really just had me kind of confused. Because I had this story of my nigga, of my mans, talking about how like he got hit and that shit was unbelievably painful. And then another story is this superstar, this rapper, Meg Thee Stallion, throwing straight. She's throwing straight spherical motions in my face after taking a bullet, bro. She throwing straight dooms in my face, bro.
She did all them She-Hulk moves.
She
did all them moves from that scene, bro. That's it. That's why she was able to get it off, because she ain't really had to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she got shot. They said she stepped on glass. I believe she stepped on glass, because who the fuck mixes up stepping on glass and getting shot? That don't make no damn sense. And on top of that, where did you get shot for not a bone to be broken? I was
wondering that too. Maybe she got grazed.
About that.
Maybe she got grazed, because you know when niggas get grazed, they still say they got shot.
Like, whatever. Like, if I shot you in your ankle, like your whole ankle gotta be reconstructed, bro. Like the entire ankle, bro, because it's all like a couple bones connected. Like your foot is like 20, 30 bones all connected. You telling me you ain't break one bone? Come on, bro. That shit piss me off. Like it's like they play with your intelligence. Like, yo, are you dead ass? You got shot in your foot and they ain't break one bone.
Listen,
like remember we was in Gunther class and Jared didn't get shot in his leg, but Jared got shot. We ain't seen Jared for a month and a half. You telling me Jared would have been able to go twerk on stage, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like it kills me.
I think it's very alarming. I know we grew up in Philly, bro, but I think it's very alarming. But we know a lot of niggas who got shot. Like I
know a couple. I don't know that.
I think a couple was kind of crazy, bro.
Like it reminds me of that saying, bro. If I had a nickel for every time this happened, it'd be twice. And I know it's not much, but it's weird that it happened
twice, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't have 2 nickels, bro. I have at least 6 nickels. But it's at that point, it's like, how y'all niggas getting gunned down like this? First of all, no disrespect to my niggas, because I thank God that they're still here. But y'all government are ass. Like, yo, I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. Alright, now Keith's situation is different. Keith's man was just dumb shit. I don't know how he got that to happen to him. But it happened. You know what I'm saying? Love Keith and them, but his man's never give that nigga
his man's is cooked, bro. You can't that nigga. He might ask for a penny. He's not.
He's not getting it, bro. That man might be homeless, no shirt on his back. Yo, bro, I just need $1. Ain't you shooting?
Nah, he not getting it, bro.
Yeah, he's on that Ed Boon list. He ain't getting another cent from nobody.
That out of me, bro. That's a good segue though, Niles. Ed Boon, bro. How y'all feel about Mortal Kombat?
Bro, okay, you know what? I think the glasses might need to come off with this shit because I'm about to rant.
Go ahead, bro.
So,
okay.
You mean to tell? So here's the thing. There's two things. Not only did you troll the fucking community,
okay,
but the glasses are on. Fuck that.
Nah, the glasses is on for me.
Not only that you trolled the whole fucking community about like, oh, who's ready for Injustice 3, but then here's the thing. You went from making a whole storyline, Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah.
All right, you made a whole storyline, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Had a compelling story. Then you made Mortal Kombat X, which was I think one of the greatest fucking Mortal Kombat games that ever came out. And then you made Mortal Kombat 11. Kind of mid, but it wasn't bad. And then you do all this shit just to be like, you know what? I don't like how the timeline's going. I'm gonna restart it.
Huh?
So then
you don't fuck with Liu Kang? You don't fuck with Liu Kang?
No. Okay, no. I love Liu Kang.
Okay.
He was one of my mains for the past couple of Mortal Kombats.
He not your main no more, but
no, because I don't touch that. I don't touch that fucking game.
Buffalo game.
Cut his rant short. Hold on. I just want to interject real quick.
Okay.
They restarted the timeline before Liu Kang. Then restarted it again with Liu Kang. Go ahead, get your shit up, bro.
Get your shit up, bro. Get your shit up, bro.
I'm cool with him right now. I'm upset.
Because it's like, okay, because here's the thing. Like, you got all these interesting characters like Takeda, Jackie, all of them. And then not only that, you're like, you know, Ed Boon is sitting here like, you know what? Fuck him. We're gonna fucking rewrite everything. So I mean, shout out to him though for making Gears an actually cool dude. But everything else, you fucked it. Like, and then the cameos. Why the fuck is Sonya somebody that's been playable for the? Oh, go ahead, bro.
Oh, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Yo, real rap, I gotta get right next to my mic for this one, but real rap, fuck noob, sorry about all my mom, dad, sister, brother, uncle, auntie, grandma, grandpa, everybody I love and hold deal. Real rap, fuck noob, sorry about. I'm so sick and tired of seeing that nigga. Thank you.
They might as well throw his whole character away. That nigga is not fun no more. He's so ass. Every single time. He either slow, his clone is trash, something is trash. It's just a black shadow being ass for 15 minutes.
And then not only that, like, what also makes me mad is like about the game, it was like, oh, you know, it's so much like it's so little shock. So number one, the cameos. I don't know why fucking Jax and Sonya are not in the game because, you know, they were like part of the OGs. So why the fuck they're not in the game? That's number one. And then
they
you
also
bring back...
didn't change their story, by the way. They're supposed to change everybody's story. They didn't change their story at all.
Exactly. It didn't, bro. Amar, watching you play the story mode was pure fucking torture because you weren't even having fun. Let's be real. Let's be real. You weren't having fun.
Keep it a beat. I think there's only a couple jaws, but I actually did like they changed. I liked that Raiden was the chosen one for Liu Kang. I thought that was tough. I thought it was okay. You know, I like that. Johnny Cage actually locking in and going to the Shaolin monks temple, was actually really cool. I thought Johnny Cage having an origin of him actually fighting was tough. I know he had an origin of being an action star, but Johnny just knowing that the shit was real I like that. I didn't mind that. But in Baraka being his deformity being a disease instead of him being just Tarkardin, being the Tarkardin virus, I like
it's
that.
no longer a race, it's just a
it's just a virus. I like that. I like that too because it did become a race.
Tenchi being in the Yakuza was tough.
Yeah.
But as far as the overall story, it didn't change that. They the same character. He's the same nigga. It don't matter.
Yes.
Yeah. What made me mad all too is okay, Takeda is not even his bull's son no more. It's I'm his cousin, and I'm like,
okay. That's what it is because I didn't play up to that yet.
Yeah. Apparently, if you mirror match Takeda and Takeda, he goes oh, you know Kenji? Yeah, I'm his cousin. Really? I'm his son. And it's
oh man, the
fact that
it's such an L, bro.
The
fact, bro, I'm looking at it and it's watching that one villain who's so solid and everything, so cold, gets bitched by a side character, bro. And it's
listen, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like watching that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna get my shit off. Niles was right. MK9, rough game, but I love it. If you go back to MK9, you look at it, you remember good times. You're cheesy man. Tag tag team was in the game. It was great. MKX is perfect down to the minute detail. Love that game. MKX. Well,
MKX is perfect, bro.
MKX is perfect, bro. We got birth of Sonic Fox, bro. We see Prime Perfect Legend, bro. We see Tekken Master in there whooping ass. We see Scar, bro. We see Prime Scar. Niggas don't know about Prime Scar, bro. Let's even talk about the new gods, but we see Ninja Killer, bro. Just popping out the cut, frying niggas on Liu Kang. And then we got 11. But and then we got 11. No combos. Just neutral. Straight man.
It was like, yo, let's make a game with no sauce.
Yo, MK11 is like still bread. Now, granted, when the game got more and more into its lifespan, it got better. Like Spawn is cool as shit. I'll listen, if y'all want to say MK11 has one of the best lineups of DLC, I won't argue. Having Spawn and the Joker in the same game is crazy. I can't.
Nah, MKX lineup is so good, and all of them are great characters, bro.
All of them are great characters, but like if you talk about DLC, bro, Spawn. Like, hold on, let me look up the DLC list for MK11.
It was Spawn, Nightwolf, Melina, Rain.
Like Nightwolf, right? Let me see. Okay, so
Nightwolf was a good one. I like Nightwolf.
Okay, so
and then Rainbow.
Right, Melina, Shiva.
Was RoboCop in 11 or was that 1?
No, it was 11. It was 11. Yeah, RoboCop was a good one. Let me see. Damn, hold up, my fault. I almost had that in the background.
X had Alien, Predator, Jason,
Fujin,
and Triborg. That alone, I don't even listen. And it's 4 other DLC characters. That alone.
Right. And man, I will say, Jason.
Different shit, bro.
I would love to see Jason Voorhees come back because Jason, bro, I loved playing Jason so much because I really felt like I was hawking niggas down. Jason Voorhees, when he had you with the grab and he went and just started choking the shit out you, and you was just sitting there, yeah, you just had to sit there like, damn, that nigga cooking me.
You know, if there's one thing that ever scared me, like. I used to play Mortal Kombat X online when I was like before I got my PC, and I was good at it. Like Takedo was my main, but nothing else scared me more than a good Liu Kang or a fucking Kung Lao. Cause I'm like, bro, okay, I guess I can't press a single damn button.
Quan Chi was a nigga you could not press on, bro. Quan Chi touched you, bro. You taking a guaranteed 50%. Into a mix-up 50-50, bro. Eat a dick. Guess. Oh, you guess well? There's an overhead. They can't die. Oh. Like, bro, that game had some real bullshit, bro. That game really had...
You know what's fun about fighting games is when they're broken.
Yeah, no, 100%.
CBS 2 is broken. Marvel 2 is broken.
Dragon Ball FighterZ is broken.
FighterZ is broken. All these games are broken, and it's fun. And they just ruin it by making this sauceless bullshit. Bro.
Bullshit, yeah,
I
bro.
Don't care. Like,
and they see
why is Scorpion so slow? Why can't he teleport? Why can't I do no cool teleport?
And you see, the crazy part is, one has sauce. Like air combos are sauce in me. Like when you fry it, it's just like one. See, since there's a season 2, the game has a lot of time to come back to life. And I even want to try the game to see how it is. It's just one did so many weird things that like Niall said, cameos and not having Jax and Sonya playable is crazy. That's like, we gotta have a real conversation. How you gonna have none of the combat kids playable and then none of the original cast playable besides the niggas you like? Nah, bro.
And then you bring back Ermac, who's not really Ermac. Apparently that's like Sindel's fucking husband and shit.
No, but that's who Ermac always was though. In the original timeline too, that's who he was. In the arcade,
changed the story of characters, but then brought back the same character that they were.
Yeah, well, like because remember, no wait, because like Ermac in the other joint, it was in his arcade ending, so it wasn't technically canon, but like it was like in cutscenes, niggas was like, yeah, King Gerald's soul was in here, like yeah, we are King Gerald and blah blah blah. But yeah, Ermac had always had that plot line, but like I think they just made it. So if you want to, I mean, Vanique, you technically right. I'm not saying you're wrong. Like I think now it's just
4-game double reboot thing is literally like, you ever heard a person say, "You can't piss on me and tell me it's raining"?
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
What they did with all 4 games. The first one is nostalgia bait. The second one is more nostalgia bait with like money. So it's nostalgia bait with more money.
Right.
And then the third one is just bullshit. They just that ending. When I tell you I got to the end of that game and that's how it ended, I looked around my dorm room like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna go take a walk. I was no longer. I wasn't gonna play a different game.
Wait, you didn't think MKX's ending was bullshit? I thought the MKX ending was real bullshit.
MKX.
I know, but like
I didn't like was that they made Johnny Cage a superhero. It was marvelous. Like Mortal Kombat was never Marvel. Like,
but
why
like,
is he diving across the thing? And oh my god, my daughter's gonna save the day.
Yeah, I like that though. I mean, I like Johnny Cage had like an explanation to his ability, like because like Johnny Cage was just.
I mean, it's an explanation of his.
Honestly, the green energy that he had was the thing that to me that made him cool. Like not because of the nut punches or his assholery fucking.
Yeah, I mean, it was the green shit. Like the shadow kick was crazy. Like niggas were like.
Oh, and then the funny thing about that is they did that. They highlighted that right in the end of that game, and then 11, him and Cassie both don't have shadow moves. They got like one shadow move.
Yeah, he not.
He ain't have no more sauce, bro. The nigga don't even got a projectile.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like Johnny doesn't have force ball in that game, does he? Unless he has a barrier, right?
No,
they took it all away. Like they just, I don't know.
MKX was like a MKX was not MKX. MK11 was like it was like they were trying to make fighting games more appealing to esports because remember that game came out when the big esports boom. Esports. We gotta make this shit watchable. But like the thing about fighting games is that niggas who like fighting games are going to sit there and understand what is happening. Like if you put out the Marvel versus Capcom 3 match to a regular nigga, they're gonna look at you like, yo, what's going on? But to us,
that play, we'll understand what's happening. Yeah,
like to me, if I see Dante or Virgil on the screen, I'm like, oh, it's GG's. They got level 3 X Factor. Shake his head, bro. Shake his head, bro. Don't put the game down, bro. You're not beating that nigga. If I see
GG no re, nigga, like
bro, if I see fucking Dark Phoenix, if I see 5 bars, Phoenix, Jean Grey about to die, and then I'll hear I can't control it. GG, shake that nigga head, bro. Don't fight him. GG's, you not beating Dark Phoenix. Bro. Not the controller, bro. You're not beating Dark Phoenix, bro. Give it up, bro. But hey, man, like I think fighting games are cool when they're not real easily they're not easily digestible, bro. Because they're not supposed to be easily digestible. There's certain games you could look at it and be easily digestible. I think Street Fighter is a good example. I think you can look at Street Fighter and kind of understand what's going on. Like Street Fighter.
I mean, I'm a KOF dude, so I mean. It's kind of. I won't say like I know a lot about shit when it comes to KOF, but I know like honestly, all I know is like what character does what and what like how like their moves are executed. Like, for example, Vanessa. I love that she has that charge move that's like okay, and like most of her moves are charge ones, and they're just simple, like. her machine gun punch, you just like when you just hit the command during a mid combo, you just start punching, like start spamming the shit out of the punch button. And like the one thing that is difficult about KOF is trying to like figure out like how to like advance cancel and then climax cancel, just canceling in general to like big moves into big moves into big moves.
You be canceling your climaxes?
And here we go.
That's wild.
Hey.
Crazy
work, bro.
Crazy work, bro.
My fault, bro. I thought we was all on the same page. You say he was canceling.
I think Mortal Kombat is I had something that came to mind. There's like a the hexagon of like bullshit, right? I think games is going through this thing where they have to go through so many obstacles just to make a good game. Like first you got the budget and the CEOs not caring about the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the fans. None of them actually know what they want.
And the
And
high
some of them
expectations.
might know what they want, but they sound crazy and they talking to you crazy. So I ain't even about to give you that anyway.
That's true.
And then you got the grifters and the reviewers. Oh man, the media is killing Assassin's Creed and they killing all these other games, and I don't understand why. Like,
well, when niggas got mad that Yasuke was in the game, and it was like, why is it there's a black guy as a samurai? I'm like, y'all niggas just don't know history. Like, at this point, y'all niggas just don't know history. Like, and we want
the only thing I didn't like about that was Netflix made Yasuke
the
Netflix series like 4
and it was
years
ass. Yeah, and it was ass.
Yeah, I heard it was about like.
I don't think it was that. It was cool.
I heard it was ass.
It was just the pathway they chose was different.
Yeah, I mean, I think Yasuke being in the game is cool. I think them being see, the problem is with your grifting, and I 100% agree. And I'm going to spin back with Mortal Kombat as a good example. I think people think games become really woke when they're not really woke, bro. Like niggas be like, I want games to be historically accurate. Like I'm black, bro. And then past any game before they take place in the 1960s, unless they're in an alternate universe like Fallout, bro, my people are cooked. Like I'm cooked. I got here the N-word being spammed at me, bro. Like only game
like Mafia 3, they be letting that shit go.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro.
Bro, at least
they'll hit you with the basic Spanish, like just the N-word, bro. You just like
right. They be like, this the negro. What? Bro, at least in Red Dead Redemption 2, when you playing as Arthur and you see the KKK, both Arthur and John obeying with that shit. Shout out to John and Arthur. Like one guy. Them niggas do not bang with the KKK. I fuck with that, bro. But
you know, Dutch was tripping. He wasn't racist.
Yeah, he wasn't racist, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, like, you talk about these games being grifting and everything is the woke agenda, bro. And again, we're not getting political. We just talking about games specifically. It's like, bro, it's not a woke agenda to want somebody wanting representation in the game, bro. Like, when it's like when you see a black superhero, as a black man who sees a black superhero, when I was younger and I saw Static Shock, I was like, I want to be that nigga. Nigga tough. He like me, bro. Like,
bro, niggas felt some type of way when we got Miles Morales, and it was like, bro,
that's what I'm saying.
It comes to show that like most niggas don't want us having anything.
Like, it's not a grift. It's not for the woke agenda, bro. It's just like niggas just want representation. Like that's why it's
I think that's that was in the beginning like a small problem. I think the big problem is right currently where they're trying to like shit on the game. And everybody's saying that this is Ubisoft's like last game, like last chance, because they've been canceling everything and losing money.
Right.
You don't want to lose Assassin's Creed, Splinter Cell,
Tom Clancy.
They're not making any more Splinter Cells.
Raven Rabbids.
Right?
No, they better get in there and make a Splinter Cell.
I heard that shit is runts, bro. I'm not even bullshitting you. I thought that shit was real runts when Sam Fisher was an operative in Rainbow Six. I thought that shit was really over, bro.
I thought it was coming. I thought that was announcement that is coming.
I don't know,
Maybe
bro.
I read it wrong. That was like 2 years ago or something like that. But
when was the last Splinter Cell game? Hold up, when was the last Splinter Cell?
Blacklist. That was like 2015.
14. And then and then there's like
Watch Dogs went down.
Bro,
you don't want all those games to go anywhere.
Renique, I don't think you wanna hear it's not 2015. I don't think you wanna hear it.
What was it, 2012?
August 2013.
Yeah.
2013, bro.
Yeah. I had the Game Informer, bro. I had the Game Informer of that game.
Bro. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I mean, you're not getting any more Metal Gear Solids. Like, I don't know.
The remake is coming.
Yeah, but like,
is fire.
Kojima's not making any more, bro, because Hideo Kojima doesn't do that shit anymore.
No more. We already got a full story, bro. I don't need him to put Raiden in the game being naked no more. I don't need him to do nothing extra, bro. I don't need no more chicken hats. I don't need him to do nothing. Story. I don't need none of that. Konami just remake the games, bro. Give it like a good 10 years and remake every single one. Please. That's all you gotta do. PS6, Xbox 2, whatever they want to call that shit.
Well, listen, the PS6 is gonna be ass, but the Xbox, I think Xbox finally came back in the console war. I don't believe in console beefing. I don't really give a fuck. Like we have PCs now, bro. I don't really care. Like
don't really care niggas, about that.
Bro. But I heard the new Xbox is gonna have Steam. If that's true, bro. It's rats for PlayStation. It might be runts, bro. It might be runts for real.
They coming together as like a family because Xbox is taking so many losses. So you know what I'm saying? They got a little money stashed away because
it's Microsoft,
is a software
right?
company, not a hardware company. Mm-hmm. So they taking some of that software money and saying
and bringing the hardware
around, and all these niggas is coming together. They about to bring the Avengers just to take down PlayStation. They still gonna lose, but I mean, it is what it is.
They still gonna lose is crazy. I mean, listen, bro, we on the PC master race. It don't matter. We won the game. We won the lottery. It don't matter. We can watch the console niggas squabble for little scraps.
We still beefing in 2025.
I honestly think probably maybe like 1 or 2 more generations, we'll probably be like 40 by then. But like, I think the consoles are going to come with probably GPUs that you can switch and CPUs that you can switch. I don't see them being. You can't keep them under $1,000 no more.
You can't. I mean, I think it's really interesting that consoles have stayed around the $500 price range for so long. I think that's respectable for consoles.
The next console about to be $900.
Right, well, that shit about to be an actual.
900 is crazy.
That shit about to be a K.
That shit about to be
just for the graphics to look the same because niggas are still on the PS4.
Still on the PS4, bro.
Niggas don't realize y'all stay on the PS4 is keeping the PS5 from making a lot of more games and other shit because y'all don't want to move on to the next tech.
Listen, bro, I moved on.
I can't blame them though. Niggas be broke, bro.
Sure,
I
mean, on both sides, yeah, because the way how economy is, not to be political or anything, I get it. Yeah, bro. No, remember, just to get like a PS5, like this, like included, you have to pay like an extra $100 more or even $200 more. And man, this is on the scalping turn time too, so you might be
this shit, bro. Fucked. This shit real, bro. This shit not a game, bro. This shit not a game to me neither, bro. Like it's PC it, nigga. In 10 years, I'm just upgrading the GPU to the highest GPU I can get, or DDR5, and I'm calling it. I'm not doing shit.
Yeah. And another 10 years, and I'm chilling. I'm good, bro. I don't gotta do nothing.
In another 10 years, I'll be 44. Oh, 45. I'm probably not gonna give a fuck if I do have a gaming system. I was about to say somebody I can't say.
This nigga's about to say something wild.
I was about to say something wild. I'm not gonna be Mr. 2-time, but if I'm still.
Yo,
Yo.
Out of pocket, bro.
I'm not gonna be Mr. Two-Time, but listen, bro. If I'm still having PC by 45, that shit gonna be on DDR10, baby.
For sure.
You see it? Y'all niggas
Bro,
not ready for
DDR10.
DDR10.
I probably have a quantum computer, bro. The way how it's moving.
At this point, PCs will evolve to fucking supercomputers like Batman has in his cave.
I'm not a supercomputer in this joint, bro. Y'all niggas don't.
You can build a computer in your desk. They have a desk that could
be a computer,
with, like everything, and it's
talking about to be wooden. I saw
that shit is
oh my
no bullshit. That legit sounds tough, bro.
I know exactly what he's talking
about. That's
legit.
Out
with monitors, and you can place the PC down in it. Like you can.
That's tough, bro.
That's
tough, bro.
It's like $20,000, but like
I mean, but like that shit's still tough, right? Like if you like ISO speed
more than anything in this house.
Listen, bro,
like,
can you imagine being a streamer like ISO speed who like just purposely breaks their setup all the time, bro? Like that shit is just he just backflips into his joint and he's like, fuck it, I just gotta buy another one. Nigga. Like I wish I could bread, yeah, I wish I had bread like that.
They make too much money. Like it don't matter if it gets broken. They make too much bread, bro.
Bro, listen, if this pod,
I brought 6 niggas a crib.
We're at. And then Rakai and Ray stole Nicki Minaj's chair.
Wait, stole Nicki Minaj's chair?
Yeah, they stole it from Kai. I know it was a skit, but like that shit was low key funny as fuck, bro. I'm
not gonna lie. That do sound funny.
I'd be mad as shit if somebody stole Nicki Minaj's chair, bro.
Honestly, you know, I was gonna, you know, I'm gonna say the joke. Like, did you think they sniffed it just like you were supposed to sniff Norma Jean's chair?
Hell yeah,
100%, bro. If you talk about, because there's a difference between a life or death situation and Mark. Now, if you telling me now, it's because I have this stigma in my head. I think a lot of celebrity females stink on the low. I don't think Nicki Minaj stink, but like, she might be wearing tight clothes the entire day, so the chair might stink. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Nicki hurt stink, but
I know what you're talking about.
Sitting down in a joint might stink. Does that make sense? And I'm not really fond of stench. I'm fond of females, a female stench. Like I'm not fond.
Man, that's like Queen Barb, bro. Like you still gotta like lock in, bro. Like
you want me to? Yeah, I mean I'm locked in. This is not a shot to the Barbies. Listen, bro, I don't particularly like Nicki Minaj as a person. Particularly, she's kind of crazy. No disrespect to Nicki. Barbs, do not come kill me, bro. I do believe Nicki Minaj is top 5 all-time female artist. She definitely is a trendsetter, bro. Nicki Minaj is at least 5. She's at the very least 5. You can argue she's
one in my opinion.
I think
she's number 1.
Number 1 in my opinion.
I mean, I'll say she's top 3. If you want to, I think if you really want to go down there, I think she's top 3. I think she has a real good argument being top 3. Nicki Minaj really set an entire generation of rap. Like with no Nicki Minaj, there's no Cardi B.
Behind who though? Because see, I think niggas get the number 1 because of influence, their actual music being good, and then they
I mean, because I think you can say niggas want to say, oh well, Lil Kim was there first, but I think Nicki Minaj has a better catalog than Lil Kim.
But nobody copied Lil Kim except for Nicki. And Nicki ain't even all the way like her.
I know, but like, oh, you're saying like Nicki's the first to really do it. I don't think Nicki's the first to do pussy rapping. I don't think, but I think Nicki. It's all good, bro. Nick gotta go be a father real quick. Chat. We're gonna.
You good, bro?
It's running late too. So like when Nick come back, we can start wrapping it up. I think Nicki. Nicki. Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott was pussy rapping though, but she was like lyrically pussy rapping. I feel like there's a difference. I think what really gets Nicki up there too is when Nicki is an attractive female.
I do think she's like a raw 7. Like I'm talking about, like she can't go lower than a 7 in my opinion, because like natural, like raw beauty, she's an attractive person.
I think when we talk about musically influence, I think Nicki is top 5 in musical influence.
Yeah, music influence. Yeah, I was always talking about beauty too. Yeah, I think she's like a raw 7 beauty.
I think Nicki's an 8. I think Nicki's pretty attractive.
I won't get mad. I agree with that.
I think Nicki's downside is her personality, but like I don't know Nicki personally, so like Nicki could be the sweetest person in person. Like with the cameras off, Nicki could be the nicest woman on the planet. I just don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what I see on camera is that Nicki look like she be doing crazy shit. I think Nicki top 5. I think Nicki top 5. I think Vanique does make a good point. Like, I don't think anyone was really like pussy rapping like Nicki specifically.
Nicki had the talent, so she out-rapped everybody. And she held that for like a good 10 to 15 years before all these dolls and Cardi B come out of nowhere. And then had the biggest song, went pop. I just think she's number 1, bro. But the only person they put up next to her is Lauren, and Lauren has one album. Like, what are we talking about?
I get you.
Nicki's definitely, if you talk about
Lil Kim all you want, but
I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I think Nicki is a far superior Lil Kim. I think Nicki out Lil Kim. Because like Lil Kim music is good, but I think Nicki has a better and more extensive catalog.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, bro, what song does Lil Kim have in her catalog for real that's cooking super beats? Lil Kim is getting destroyed in a versus battle against Nicki.
I gotta pay respect to her. I gotta go through her catalog, but it's gonna take time.
Like
if we do come back on it, just give me time. I want to clown on Lil Kim too.
Yeah. I don't want to clown on Lil Kim too.
I'm not clowning on Lil Kim, but it does kind of remind me of like, you know, those jokes that like when Eminem was when Nick Cannon was trying to like beef with Eminem, and it was like, bro, who the fuck is listening to Nick Cannon?
Don't come at Nick, all right? Because while now we don't listen to Nick, because listen, bro, we got Charlie Clips, Charlie Chips. Keep money.
Hold on, before we get it, you talk about some battle rap, Vinny. What you got with the battle rap?
Oh shit, yeah, bro, big Neek, bro. What you think about battle rap?
I haven't watched a battle in like 3 years.
Oh
I don't know
shit!
What Charlie Clips is doing. I don't know where New Jersey twerk at. I don't know where.
I mean, Sue still in the penitentiary. He cooked. Sue's
still locked down. Still locked up.
They've been saying he gonna come home every 5 months. They be like, "Oh, he coming home soon." Free to wave till it's backwards. Right.
Damn, man.
Damn, bro. Damn. See, that's
listen. I know Tay-Rock just won Champion of the Year though. That was good. I like that.
All right.
I think that was his last year in battle rap.
Really, Tay-Rock done?
He should be. He done battled everybody.
Oh, shit.
I mean, not technically everybody, but he battled all the big names, so it don't really matter. Danny Myers, I think, battled literally everybody. Every time I see him on the card, he battled somebody that I swear he battled that nigga already.
Remember, he battled that young boy and on ice.
Yeah, bro.
They be like, yo, it's Danny Myers versus Jerry West. Like, bro, I'd seen this on Halloween, bro. I know I seen it.
Yo, man, battle rap, bro. Very interesting job, bro. You think Joe Budden's ever gonna make a reappearance?
Hell no, bro. I would never rap like him. You know how much money he making over there? Did you see that? No. See, you don't even got a pocket watch. You don't even got to check views. Just look at the set. Look at the set, bro.
And Joe, I'm not saying Joe podcast not doing good. What I'm asking is, do you think as Joe will go back to battle rapping for Joe.
Fuck no, I don't think he want to pick up
as a
the mic
pride
again.
thing.
It's not enough money in as a pride thing. Pride, what to battle? What Charlie Clips or Hitman? Please, please.
Just to
Them
drop
niggas
the
don't
mic.
got no. They don't got no platinum record, bro.
Just to drop the mic, bro.
They don't got no
There's
platinum
no
record.
point. Yeah.
What
He got a
no.
battle like Eminem or some shit.
I think Pump It Up just went gold, right? It's not plat.
That shit is plat. They lying to him.
Let me say.
That shit was on every movie from 2000 to 2005.
Let's see.
How is it not platinum? Like, they're lying.
Shit. Oh, buddy.
And Fire. Yes, y'all, it's the one and only. Everything they have fun here, homie. And then he got Busta Rhymes on that joint. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't have any plat. His Pump It Up is certified gold. I actually don't believe that Pump It Up is certified gold. I think it is platinum. I give you that. I think Pump It Up has to be platinum.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
I know.
His album did 100,000 when it first released. And what was the other joint? Step Up 2.
Yo, Joe Budden back in the day looks like a completely different nigga, bro. Oh my god.
Not really. The chin strap was weird though. That was weird as hell.
Yeah, I'm looking at that joint right now.
Your face hair, bro.
I think it's because he just has so much. He has a lot of weight. Does he just have one gold? There's no way he just has one gold.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think that, Fire, and probably Walk With Me. And that's all from his first album. So
yeah, bro.
Everything else is like mixtape music. So
he only has one gold. That makes no sense. Yeah, yo, what? They said Pump It Up. The highest chart position was 16. Bullshit. Pump It Up had to be in the top 10. Bullshit. There's no way. Pump it up. Like no way. No way, bro.
Bro, honestly,
but that was
I'm honestly surprised because even in other movies that were just spoofs, like Meet the Spartans, I think that song was also popping up
because Pump It Up was just like the jam in the early 2000s, bro. Like you heard Pump It Up, you know that shit. Like you really was pumping it up. Like that shit was real. Mm-hmm. Pump it up.
Yeah, bro, you just trying to make it out, bro.
Right.
You
hear like your fade. Do your fade, let me do your fade.
They were just going crazy, bro. They were just doing anything right there, bro.
Joe's having fun with making that record, bro. Yeah,
I had Just Blaze on that joint. Come on.
All right, y'all. All right, I think we should wrap it up right here. We went for almost 2 fucking hours. Holy shit! All right, guys, this was a very interesting pilot episode for Glitch in the System, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's been an honor for the first episode, y'all. We definitely gonna do episode 2. Keep on the lookout for that. Shout out to
watch
Miles.
out for episode 2. See if did Tony die at the end of Sopranos. That will be coming for episode 2, bro.
I don't know what that nigga is talking about.
Wait, hold on. Is Gary Cooper gay?
Is Gary Cooper
gay? No.
Would Daniel lost to Cyclops if he would have had the gauntlet? Let's see it, bro. We know we got a lot of questions for this episde 2, you know?
All right, please.
Hey,
episode 2, right? So if y'all ready to watch 4 random niggas who are cool with each other, yap about some shit, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do, man. It's unedited. This is the pilot episode, so this is going to be unedited. All right, all right, so shout out to Meek, shout out to Niles, shout out to Noki. All right, I can't shout out myself because I'm fucking talking. So, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you. Till next time, man, we out of here.